little bit of a different video for you, but it's something I had to get out of my system because I've been having so much fun recently with this blaster. I can't really gush about it enough, and thankfully I'm not the only person that thinks that, because recently Zombona, you might remember him as the guy who does a ton of Boomco related mods, picked up 4 Dart Zone Legendfires himself. He absolutely loves them, and it's probably for a lot of the same reasons I do. Yes, some people are going to have issues with the fact that it doesn't have a working trigger, it is slam fire only, and that's fine, I perfectly understand that. But hopefully this video will give you an idea to maybe look into it, because we've been having a lot of fun. I recently asked him, hey, does your blaster kind of throw out the chambers when you reload it? Something you might have remembered from my video that was kind of annoying? Well, his doesn't, but he still came up with some different reloading techniques, trick reloads if you will, for this blaster, kind of like these ones. And don't get me wrong, those are really, really cool, especially the fact that he figured out that you can reload this without actually, you know, working your hand up here to engage the thing that removes it. You can just kind of... But you can notice mine right there, it really likes to get rid of those cylinders. Luckily I have the second one there. So what exactly do I have that might be a little bit cooler than that? Mine does that, and it does it very well. It is a ton of fun, and I can't stop doing it. I have had way too much fun basically sitting there when I'm like in Rust or something. Maybe I'm hiding in a bush waiting to, you know, poop a few bricks while some people are hunting around with crossbows for me, or maybe, you know, there's C4 going off on my little 2x2 base that's hidden in some bushes, or I'm just probably waiting to be able to respawn in my sleeping bag, or maybe I'm waiting for a video to render or something like that. It's so much fun. I can't even begin to describe it, and it's something I've just been practicing because it's that much fun. Maybe it's not entirely practical, but it's gonna look cool when after you just wreck a couple of people, you just flip it up like that, put another one in, and you're good to go. I don't know if this was worth an entire video to you, but to me, it was. The Dart Zone Legendfire is an incredible blaster in my opinion. It is well worth the 15 American pesos I paid for it, and hopefully I have asked Dart Zone on their Twitter and on their Facebook and even emailed them if they will sell these turrets separately. If you go to the website right now, not only can you get extra power bolt, the pump action bolt fed blaster, not only can you get extra chains for that, you can get extra enforcer chains, you can get extra scorpion chains. The brand new Havoc that just came out, one blaster I cannot get a hold of right now, but it looks very promising. Well, it's a slam fire blaster with a trigger. It's a pistol that uses a 10 dart clip system. Really, I'm hoping they will sell more of these. But that's not the only thing I've kind of done. I'm going to throw a little extra in here as well. Now, the Magnum Super Drum is still my favorite blaster released so far in 2016, and I don't know how well that's going to change with whatever else anybody has hidden up their sleeves right now. And maybe if we get that crazy Boomco double spring bolt action sniper rifle thing, if that ever comes to pass. But I've been wanting to mod this thing. I've taken it apart several times. I tried to put a Duke spring in it. The catch is kind of funky. I don't quite understand it. But in the meantime, I was working on, you know, trying to design the pump action for it, because of course it needs that. And, well, of course, since the pin comes out before you put the drum in, and when you put the pin in, obviously the drum is, you know, sat in there, and you can't remove the pin after that. It's stuck in there. You can't do it. I'm a little clever. I figured out a way to do it, and I'm sure lots of people have kind of figured this out, but I don't think anybody's quite done this. And actually I did this by complete accident, but you can see the tabs up at the front, I literally just cut down with a hobby knife. I literally just went against it and cut like that to cut off the little tabs. But it's still locked into place when I, you know, put the drum in and close that down. Oh well, and there's also 2 more sets of tabs located right there, and you can see that one right there is still intact. However, the one on the other side isn't. I accidentally bent it in too far. Kind of broke. But that worked out in my favor because now I have not only a completely removable Magnum Super Drum, but it still locks into place. It doesn't come out easily, you kind of have to force it. And if I can get more of these, maybe if they want to sell me these for $8 each, $10 each, whatever. Again, I have asked them, they haven't gotten back to me. Maybe this video will help get the idea out there. I know that's not exactly what they intended with this blaster because it's not supposed to be removable, but the idea of having these removable extra drums, it really needs to happen, Dart Zone. This is an incredible blaster. If I can figure out how to get more performance out of it, I will definitely share that with you. And of course, I'm gonna do a pump action. It needs it. That's why the other pin is already missing, so it's very easy to slide my hand like that. I've already kind of worked over the idea. I just need to get some of the materials to do it, but that's just a little bit of an extra. These blasters are really fun, and I can highly recommend them if you were kind of on the fence. I'm Walcom S7, thank you very much for checking out this video, and I hope to see you in an entirely different one. Something witty to end the video with, I can't figure it out, screw it.